Alright, this is going to be video number 6. I need to really remember this. Yes, it is video number 6. I'm sorry. It's about birth control, and it says what you were doing before you got pregnant, what you're doing now, and your opinion or thoughts on birth control. Okay. Oh, he's getting cranky. My thoughts on birth control is I am definitely for it, of course. It prevents pregnancy, and especially for young girls who are sexually active, it is definitely the way to go. Before I got pregnant, me and my boyfriend were just using condoms, and that, of course, they are not 100% effective. And no birth control is 100% effective. The only birth control that is abstinence. So, you still hungry? So if you are trying to completely eliminate any possible way of you getting pregnant, abstain from sex. If you are not going to abstain from sex, I recommend you use some form of protection. You don't necessarily have to get on birth control, but condoms do work when they're used correctly. But there, again, is always that chance that they don't, and I was a part of that chance. So take it from experience. They don't always work. I do believe in also doing doubling up birth controls, if you are on the pill or any other form of birth control and then you use a condom. That is very good. Backup methods are always great to have, and plan B is of course a backup method, but that's not the first backup method I would choose. So yeah. Anyway, I do plan on going on birth control after my 6-week checkup, which will be in a few weeks. Sorry, that was my phone. I will say this: before I was with my boyfriend, I was on Yaz. I liked it. I didn't have any problems with it. My only problem with birth control pill is that if you are not a self-disciplined person, you will forget to take it, and that could cause a lot of problems with your cycle, and it could also result in pregnancy if you mess with those. So if you're a very self-disciplined person and you can take pills, then birth control pill is the thing for you. It's not for me because I unfortunately am not that self-disciplined, and especially then I was younger too. So and I didn't get on it for birth control, of course. Then I was way too young, but I got on it because my periods were irregular and heavy, and I got on those too, and I had severe cramps. So I got on that to help with that, and they did. But I got off of them like a little before I met my boyfriend, and my periods straightened themselves out, um, and I didn't need them anymore, so I just stopped taking them. Then we used condoms, of course, and we were together for a year and a few months when I got pregnant, and that was okay, I guess. Um, After I have my 6-week checkup, like I said, I do plan on going on birth control. Um, I was planning on going on Implanon, but I heard a lot of bad things about Implanon, uh, especially regarding bleeding for long periods of time, and that is definitely not something I want to deal with. I liked the Implanon because I didn't want an IUD. IUDs, I'm not going to get into too personal with myself, but I'm just going to say this: IUDs will not agree with my body. Um, and please don't think anything nasty or gross or crazy. It's nothing like that. It's just personally, I can't do the IUDs. Um, Implanon I liked because it wasn't an IUD. It was a long-term uh, form of birth control, and it was easy. Didn't have to think about it ever. But the side effects I was not too comfortable with, especially after I started hearing um, the the bleeding problem from multiple people. I didn't want to deal with that. The one that I had heard about, I kind of looked into, but I didn't really look into it that much because of the fact that I already had a prejudged um, opinion about it, which was wrong with me. I shouldn't have done that. Was Depo-Vera, the shot. I had heard that it makes you gain weight, and I definitely don't want to gain weight. So I kind of got to the point where I was like, I'm not even really going to bother with that one. I had it in my head that that's not what I wanted, so I didn't bother looking into it. But my friend Brooke, Carly's mommy on YouTube, we were talking, and she's on Depo-Vera, and she likes it. She hasn't had any weight problems or any problems with that. She says she doesn't like getting a shot every 3 months, but it's effective. So that's really great that she's had that experience, and I've had someone actually tell me their personal experience. Before it was just I was just going off things I had heard, not necessarily from people, not necessarily from the horse's mouth. So it was good to hear it from someone. So I am thinking I'm going to do the Depo-Vera shots. I don't mind getting shots. They don't really bother me that much. I mean, yeah, they hurt, but it's no big deal. And it's only for a year, every 3 months, so why not? And I think I'm going to do that. So, yeah, that's what I choose. But I'm not going to say that's set in stone. 6 week checkup, I will talk to my doctor about what's the best for me and what they recommend, and I will when I do an update after my 6 week checkup, I will let you guys know how that's going and what my plan is. But right now, that is my plan for birth control, and that's really all I have to say about that. So I will see you in my next Young Moms Unite video. And I hope you guys are so far enjoying my sorry, my updates. Well, not really updates, my videos, and I will again try to keep catching up. I'm getting there. All right, bye YouTube.